I thought I avoided that fucking platform, dude. Game audio is still a bit low. This is like higher than I... Yeah, it's... Okay, it's pretty loud now. Alright, let's do a speedrun. Yeah, honestly, I was getting into running. I was enjoying it. My chiropractor that I started going to recommended I don't. I forgot to dive there. He recommended elliptical stuff. Yeah, that's been me at the gym lately. My big thing lately has been the rower. Which, that's a fucking full body workout, man. But yeah, I've just been putting in headphones and I'll just listen to music for like an hour at the gym every day. That's me trying to force that technique. But I ended up, like, the timing for it is actually, at least starting off for me, is kind of tight. Because it's, you go like, you buffer the double spin, and then you ground pound, and as soon as you hit the ground, you want to start rolling or you lose it. But if you go too early, you just throw your cap. Yeah, I think my trainer has definitely taken a turn with me. She's focusing more on, I forget what they're called, but... Whoops. God, what fucking damn it. That's super annoying. Ah, that was annoying. But she's definitely gone more down the cardio phase with me. Still some weightlifting. But it's more like, you know, I'm doing like cowbell swings. A lot of push-ups. A lot of like, I forget what they're called, but like series where you'll do like 3 or 4 exercises in a row really fast. So you do like 10 cowbell swings, and then 10 push-ups, then 10 sit-ups. And you do like 5 sets of that. Supersets? Yeah, that sounds right. Use, oh yeah, the giant ropes that you flick back and forth. Yeah, I've done that. Those motherfucking kick your ass. Everybody's body's different, but that's one that kicks my ass for sure. Bullshit, dude. It buffered that so shittily. Yeah, I've never heard battle ropes for them. I did it again. Ah, that's fucking annoying, dude. No. Didn't get the right angle. Getting that seed in there out of that is actually super awkward. Are you kidding me? Whoops. Whatever. Then I waited a little too long there. And the timing's just... I'm gonna have to do it a lot before I get used to it. Alright, see how many tries this takes. Okay. I need to go for the better strat there. Because then you can cut that cycle, cutting out taking the damage there. Saves you over 2 seconds. Yeah, room was solid. Well, no. Five, 620 pounds. I don't know if it's possible to be 120 pounds and not be considered skinny. I mean, I guess if you're an adult. If you're a baby and you're 120 pounds, you might have a problem. Yeah, I hope I'm not playing shitty enough for Moonskip. You're 6 foot, 140? God damn. You're basically my height. And 75 pounds less than I am. Woo! I don't know why it's so hard to time that shit. Yo, Peachy, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the Spike Pit. Hope you're having a good day. Yo, what's up, Ghoul? Dude, can you believe Gulo 2 does not like Super Mario Odyssey's level design? That's the Alonja method. I'm not gonna go for the one here. This one's like kind of tight to do correctly. No. Oh, that fucking sucks. Damn it. I don't know, it feels sandboxy to me. Not sandbox, that's not a good way to put it. I was focusing on something. I don't know, I love Mario 64, and I feel like it easily exceeds both Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. Like, I can understand this game being, like, overly easy, but even then, like, Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, like, Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's got stars that are just, like, chilling in boxes. No, I thought I called that right. I didn't think it would go that far in. Was there weird doing that? I thought you two were great. I thought it was good for me, honestly, for any shows I might want to do in the future. To actually see somebody else do a show, so I could, like, realize a lot of things. No, I fucking missed. But I thought you guys did great. Yeah, I was impressed with how good the rapport was between you and Ghost King. I thought you guys kept it entertaining. You kept it lighthearted. I thought you guys had a lot of really good thoughts in all the games. Yeah, that was my biggest thing watching it, is I just thought, man, people watching this, I'd like for someone to feel like I want to watch the whole thing. And I've always thought that about the prediction shows, is it probably needs to be more structured to the point where you know how long it's going to be. See, that was the first good one I did right there. It allows you to reach max speed instantly. And you basically just get to buffer the spin jumps already. Yeah, and I think that's why for GDQs, I understand, like, you've always been a big advocate for, let's actually go through. It means something to go through and, like, talk about all the different games. It means something to, like, each of the people who actually submit. Like, that's cool. The guys one with GDQs where I was just like, I'm just going to talk about the games that I'm taking. So then, like, because ultimately, you're going to know a decent amount about a decent of the submissions. And other stuff, you're just like, I don't know. I didn't put this on because I didn't really know it. I didn't see much. Yo, how about that coin stack falling right on top of me? Let's run his hashtag blessed. I forgot to do a breaststroke. So I don't know, I'm still an advocate for maybe doing like you don't necessarily have to do it like the draft, but just finding like, just to keep it positive, here are the games that I think should get in. And you can still do like I think especially with Limit Break, go back and say, alright, so what are the biggest snubs that Ghoul and Ghost King, or you two and Spike, or whoever that we don't have on here? Dude, Ghoul, I was literally just thinking about that today. I was watching one of my favorite YouTube channels, and he was talking about the Donkey Kong lands. And I was like, dude, Ghoul and I need to get back on Donkey Kong Land 3 at some point. Dude, Ghoul, name a day that you want to do Donkey Kong Land 3 again. I was actually thinking I want to do it also at Limit Break. You and me, just do a little live race of it. Today! Fuck this run, reset. Gonna suck on that pinhole, you are a bitch and a slut. Hell yeah. Yeah. Huh. That kind of canceled the bonk animation a little bit. Because I could tell the triple jump wasn't going to make it. I maybe could have just, like, thrown my cap just to land there, but that actually kind of worked out. Got a gold? Nope. Barely off. Yeah, all three of those for sure. I was talking to, I think it was Mid-Boss at this past GDQ about us needing to do a Yoshi's Island race soon. It was just during the Yoshi's Island race at the event. Oh. I need to work out the movement into that nut. This might hit it. Hell yeah, dude. Whoops. Oh, okay. I didn't get a skip off the wall at all. That was a bit of an awkward angle. Yeah, that needs to happen. Mafia needs to happen. Princess Bride movie night. I mean, I'm down. It's a good movie. Yeah, when did that pop up? I swear, why am I even doing this strat? He's got it to work. No stop on the P-switch. Looking spicy. Of course, all the spiciness can just die right here. No. Nope. Nope. God fucking damn it, dude. Why can't I do this anymore? Like, that's so stupid. So frustrating, man. So fucking frustrating. It makes me never want to do this strat again. It's because the fucking... You can't tell if the cap barely scrapes against the wall or not. And that just makes it to where you can't jump on your cap. That's the most frustrating fucking shit. Okay. Why did I say shit about it being spicy? Then took like 5 tries to get the little platform skip. And then we die once coming out of there. Motherfucker. Okay. Sorry, that just illegitimately, that particular death right there pisses me off so much. It just, like, barely scrapes against the wall and you die to it. Wow, break something, Jesus. Yeah, just do that. Hate this moon. Yo, Mukomo, thank you for the 3 months, dude. Oh. 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 Can I... Big old fuck you game. Wow, I'm glad this run literally went to hell. Yeah, like, legitimately, 2D and 3D sucks. Shoot, shoot, please shoot. I couldn't shoot. It jammed me. Wooded Kingdom is the shittiest fucking kingdom. I hate it so much. I'm 2 for like 10 on that shit. I always go early. I'm not talking about it casually. I'm just talking about it in the speedrun. 80% it sucks. 503 it sucks more. Mixed up where I was. Well, not getting it now. We'll waste time. Alright, well, we're gonna lose our entire lead. That was shitty, man. Yeah, which seaside kingdom moon are we talking about? Oh, the up cave. Yeah, that's. I mean, that was literally just like each mistake there. I was like 1 frame off doing the move I want. Cool. Honestly, I need to just not do that technique right now. I'm not practiced enough at it. It's just gonna waste me too much time over the course of the run. Oh yeah, we lost the entire lead and more. Wooded 1 fucking sucks, man. Wooded 2's bad, too. The entirety of the Wooded family. It was a pretty good run until then. Lost like 40 seconds there. Throws me off a lot when I end up hitting the middle platform. My biggest worry is that I come out of the gate too quickly there, and I end up getting there with too much time to spare. Good fight. I fucked that up yesterday with Chris, so nice to do it correctly this time. Like, I'm not gonna bother doing the spin jump here. Alright, nice meme tree. Whoops. Oh, I actually had it. Not the exact way I wanted to do it, but... Oh, right? That feeling when Mario just randomly turns around. Yeah, I mean, I think it's generally been nice that you've had different types of Bowser fights over the years. Ultimately, you have to work in the confines of what the game's mechanics are that you're working with. So I thought, like, the Meowser fight was fine. I generally like platforming bosses that focus more on the aspect that you have to platform. Okay, let's not die here this time. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Super Mario Sunshine's Bowser fight. One thing nice is you only had to fight him once. It didn't become overly repetitive like it does in other Mario games. How many times can you toss and land on the hat? You're limited to 1 bounce off the cap every time you're airborne. You then have to land in order to do it again. Right. I've been bad about that spacing coming out of those rolls. So right here, I can get 1 cap bounce, but I couldn't get it there the second time, which is okay, because obviously I work out the spacing to where it's fine. Get in there. Okay, please don't fall. Yo, what's up, I am Tendo? Yeah, this is a pretty good one outside of, or pretty good run outside of Wooded 1 being absolute dog shit. God damn it. That should be a right side. Nope. It's still a left side? Bullshit. I was about to be pissed off. It jammed me right there. I was about to be real pissed off. Yo, Tokappa, thank you, man. I have to get in my ability to stay hydrated here in the first half of the run. Because once you hit the second half of the run, there's just like no downtime. Yeah, Wooded 1, I lost like 40 seconds. And other than that, this opening to the run was like really solid. Alright, go get a seed. Oops. Sorry, honey. Glad she's pretty accepting of the guy who just, like, rammed his face into her ass. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da. Hotel. Yay! God, I selfishly hope Pi gets back on Odyssey soon. Which I know it's part of Momam, so, I mean, for other reasons of that. Just so OTEP means something again. Just so more people actually have that emote. Kobe. Sounds a lot more violent. What, slamming my face into an ass? Like, really intense sex. Good enough. Moving it to FFZ, yeah. Nope. Oh, I suck. I forgot. Now you do it. It's alright. A lot of people, I mean, I took a break from Odyssey. And Pi, like me, we're both the same. We just have a lot of other things we want to do. Can we Owen tap? Just throw that out there. Yo, excited Scree, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, not with our lives, but just like other things on stream. People were going in on this game, obviously, when it first came out. And I don't think, to be clear, I don't think it's exactly inactive. And people still play it every day. It's just obviously not that same kind of action that you were getting. Whoo! That would have been an awful death. That would have been an absolutely awful death. But obviously, you know, just games are coming out crazy like, man. Celeste took a lot of my time. Yeah, excited Screw, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you, dude. I hope KH3 is an addicting speed game and just a fun game in general that people want to both play and watch. Oh, fuck this pipe entry, dude. It's really bad. Really? I'll be your one-up girl. Oh, good shit. Go in the pipe, please. Generally, if you get to hear all the way through Let's Do the Odyssey, that means it was a bad run-through of that. I know, I always thought that was a little weird. I'll be your one-up girl in this game that doesn't really care about one-ups at all. Actually, not even... Yeah, just legitimately at all. Not even, not really. Also, Kuiper don't care. Thank you for the 2 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Mixed bag for the Metro one here. I think we'll lose a little bit of time. I gotta imagine my gold was better than that. Honestly, I hope my gold was better than that. It's like we'll save time on PB. Very improvable. Lost like 1 second there on gold. Let's do the Odyssey. Hit it, dude. Yeah, let's do that at that point. Not 100% sure. I think you want to actually not mess with the boxes at all there. And instead go right to the wall. Ooh. I think just 3 skips is just too much there. Okay, yeah. I only have myself to blame there. My inputs were just off. Okay. Oh, really, Kuiper? That's awesome to hear, man. This is a super fun speed game to get into. Let's see what our clip looks like. Snow was fine, but this one's a lot harder. Nope. Nope. That was shitty. Lost 15 or 20 there. Stand still before you do it? Does that actually make it more consistent? This spacing is just off. Ooh. We're making it work, but... Good shit, dude. I lost like 5 seconds right at the end. Because I bounced off the literal worst spot of the entire track. That sucks. So yeah, we'll lose a fair amount of time here on this snow split. Do I have strats for the race? Nah. That's the worst I've done, like, ever. I usually get 55s. Which is not, like, amazing, but it's the best I've seen from RTA runners. I just generally, I mean, it's angling everything. Trying to bounce off certain spots of the walls to cut corners. Hey, Mars, thanks, buddy. I can never tell where I'm gonna be. I just need a lot more practice on all that. Alright, so it looks like we're just losing our lead, but nothing more than that. Yeah, Snow Clip was just real shitty. Lost 5 seconds on the Bounding Bowl, and then just lots of other mistakes here and there. Basically just lost our lead. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, dude? Have you fully recovered from all face statues or whatever? What was that experience like? About to say, I'm assuming that's the longest stream you've ever done. Not the longest stream. What'd you do that was longer than that? It's a good shot. I jumped a little early to contain this momentum. Yeah, sorry, we were throwing a dive. Not a big deal. Alright. Time to see how well we can babysit this guy. Yeah, okay, so do you have any idea, because I saw your clip of you getting the stopwatch or whatever, the thing that sends it to the last 5 turns. First of all, did you really get to use that? Yeah, looks like it's gone. Yep. There's just a little annoying spot. Almost like in the middle area it gets hit, and in the other 2 areas it does not. Okay, we saved that one. Yeah, 19 to 22. That's about... So, the last time I did the 602, it took me a little over 25 hours. And it was... Yeah, it was 19 through 23 or 4 where it got tough. But that's also, in my opinion... Oh, whoops. Screw you, game. That's where it gets really tough for me. Okay, so I need to actually land in the water here. Otherwise, you can't get high enough. But yeah, do you know what the odds are of you getting that stopwatch? Did anyone have any idea? Donkey Kong is the worst. But I say, because he gets like Thwomp, right? Which is a 0 attack character. I've been playing for an hour. We've got 100 moons. Way below 1%. That's so insane. That late in the run, that had to be a bit of a pick-me-up. Because at that point, you're just like, I just want to go to bed. Like, I might have just saved, like, I mean, how much time? Yeah, 20 minutes. That's nuts, dude. Of course, for me, with the 602, it's the green stars. The green stars just kill me. I don't know how you feel about them. I find them super boring to do that late in the run. No, just go in the water, go in the water, go in the water. So stupid. You had 2? Oh, you stole one? Jesus. Pie, I did this stream like super last minute. I hadn't put in the command. That'll be tomorrow. I have it. What's up, bud? I'm so pissed it gave me 2 cutscenes there. Like, the green stars I am fine with in the context, like, just by themselves. It's at the end of the 602, because it's all levels you've seen before at this point. Alright, let's try for this new strat I saw Anthony do. No, come back, come back, come back, come back. No! Okay, well, we're just gonna go for the regular strat now. I hate this boss. Oh, or we're not going for that strat. Oh, this boss fucking sucks. God damn it. Where'd he go? That's great. I didn't know when he would stop. Please stop. I hate this boss, dude. It's because of how you either are going to be shooting straight behind you or straight underneath you. So you have to stop and go vertical, which it also just takes time for your water to actually go all the way down and reach the bottom. And he's constantly moving back the entire time. So you have to almost like overshoot him in order to get him to like go into it. But he also reacts to you and will try to dodge you on the sides. Another bingo date this weekend. This weekend, I think I'm going to be busy because of a commitment I have to a speed gaming relay I'm a part of for Rayman, actually. But next week, we should be able to fit one in. Should have saved time there. Fucking bosses. So ass. Why 503 moons? Because 500 moons opens up the darker side. Which is the final kingdom of the game. And then beating the darker side gets you 3 more. So it's 503 moons. Yeah, I forgot which 3 games. I know it's at least Rayman 1, and I'll be running Rayman Legends on the channel. Not a very good run so far. No Rayman Origins, and I'm not sure. There's a middle game in there. I don't think it's Rayman Origins. Rayman Origins just doesn't get a lot of speedrun action anymore. Not that Rayman Legends really does either. I'm seeing how much I can do without my notes at this point, after doing the race with Chris yesterday. If I just remember everything. Yeah, it might be Rayman 2. Really, really, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, next week we'll schedule something. Yeah, I need to get back to actually putting stuff on my schedule. Then there's no worry about it. Are very well received. That's awesome to hear. I don't know what it is about that curve out. You always end up... Feels like you curve down as well. Oh, okay. My cat throw just didn't come out. I must have thrown it just a little too early, so it ate it. Yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying the bingo. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. It just tests, like, a different skill set. It's how good is your routing on the fly, what's your knowledge of the game and all the moves available there. Again, with the routing, like, okay, you maybe can see some stuff that wouldn't necessarily be bad to do, but is it the best possible route? Frida. Does that make you want food? I'm a big fan of soup. Soup and veggies, man. Nope. Guess wrong. Nope. You hate soup or you had soup for dinner last night? I'm gonna assume had, but... I hate soup for dinner, specifically last night. Pisses me right the fuck off, man. Bullshit, that clipped me. Is that so much bullshit that clipped me? It's that kills you. Fine. Get the moon! That really sucks. It was a good 15-second time loss. I'm just gonna take that slow from now on. It sucks ass dying there. I don't know why they made it so fucking awkward to turn that guy. Oh, get in the cannon. Lose even more time here. Damn, dude, I'm gonna lose a lot of time here, actually. Yeah, I understand why he doesn't know why you wouldn't know the piranha plant. Because that's a very specific one. You have to put a rock in its mouth. Gonna suck on that pinhole, you already genocide. Oh yeah. That fucking sucks, man. Most of it's that death. What else was really bad besides that? I don't know, but I'm about to lose. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you assume that death... I must have just had a good lunch in one split in PB. Assuming you lost 15 from that death. Well, boss has the highest RNG to it. There's not a lot of RNG in this game in general. Yeah, I lost 15 there, and then you had little stuff here and there. That was mostly just that death. I mean, that boss has randomness whether he goes left or right, so I just wait back until he starts moving before I, like, commit one way or the other. Other than that, the dragon has no RNG to it. Yo, Arter, thank you for the 14 months, man. Crush the rest of the run. I'll do what I can, man. Just because you said so. Yeah, the mech fight has a lot of RNG to it. Exactly. Or, I'm assuming you mean the Mecha Wiggler. The Mecha Brutal has actually 0 RNG to it. It's completely up to you. But the Mecha Wiggler does have RNG to his movement. Yeah, the pipe, yeah. I mean, he's just talking about, like, what boss has the most RNG. Yeah, definitely, that is the shittiest moon in the game. The potential time loss just because the moon is stupid is so bad there. Like, you can lose just, like, a minute later on. It almost makes you wonder if you would route in doing Deep Woods earlier in the run, just so you can get that shitty moon out of the way earlier. I mean, it would only be in something like all missions. It's not, even if you get perfect RNG on the Pipe Moon, you wouldn't put it in 503. It's still slow enough to not make the cut. Oh, does he? Yeah, I've never heard that. That'd be cool if you could make it consistent. So it would only matter in a category like all missions and 100%. Which at that point you're looking at, you know, a 9+ hour run. So losing a minute is not something you stress too much about, exactly. Really? Are there any special attributes for it? No. None of the costumes, like, give you extra abilities or anything. They're all purely cosmetic. Ooh, I think that's at a bad angle. We'll see. Yeah, I could tell the angle was bad. I think it naturally will either lock on to the spiny at that point, or it'll lock on to, just like the roof itself and get caught. That shiny was just, or that spiny was in a really shitty spot. Oh. I've been doing that a lot. I've been too close to him. Dude, Tsubasa, that's pretty sick. You need to post that every time you ban a bot, dude. Need to make that a copy pasta every time you ban a bot. Oh my god. Got a little bit of movement on that stuff. Okay. Just barely bonking everything, goddammit. Okay, this is 503, so... Yeah, you wanted to make sure I blew that bomb up on that cycle. Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah, let's just walk it out at this point. I died there yesterday, so I was extra sensitive to not at I was about to say, I eat your pie. Do you know what you're gonna make? I eat your pie if you beat Moman. Oh, I got the confidence I'll beat Pie this time. I think the predictions have him winning 20 to 18. We actually have 38 available points between us. I think it'll be pretty even, honestly. I'm looking forward to seeing who wins that. Obviously, hope it's me. So my initial thought was I would make him play Celeste. I would make him actually like 100% the game. Outside of like Golden Strawberries. Because I don't hate Pie that much. I'm not sure I want to get all Golden Strawberries. Fuck making him do it. Yo, Tsubasa. Yo, now I want to see more spam bots. Bring him in, my boy Tsubasa's got you. Oh my god, I jumped too early. Honestly, Golden Strawberry is just, ugh. Yeah, I won't blow for you what they are. And it's not like a big spoiler or anything. Yeah, I kinda got it with Mario's body as opposed to with Cappy. Yes, you'll find out after you beat all the Seasides. You'll find out pretty early. At that point, just go in any level and you'll figure it out pretty quickly. Ba-da-boom. Honestly, if there's one thing I just need to practice no matter what every time I do a run of this before I start, it's just the Mecha Brutal. Like, the Mecha Brutal is just too much potential time loss if you're not good at it, if you're not warmed up. Alright. I was afraid the momentum was going to carry me off right there. About to say, how far in are you, Marsh? I hate that shit, dude. Something weird happens there where you, like, clip into the wall slightly, even though you're on top of it, and you have to do some wiggling around to get out of there. Hey, Nick, thanks, buddy. Have you been, dude? Oh, this is a shitty boss, man. Oh my fucking god, that's such bullshit. Ah, that's such a frustrating way to lose it. God damn it. Fuck you. So what happens, honestly, is if I, with the first cat jumps back towards them after the first hit, if I clear on top, then I need to not do a spin after that, because it puts on too much of a delay. It's the same thing as we do after the second hit. So, it's my fault. Other than that fall, that wasn't a bad Bowser's Kingdom. Couple of bonks. I didn't get the trick early on in the level. Beat up, boo. Beat up, boo. Singing right up the chunky face. My neighbor Frida. No. So we'll save time. I feel like my gold split here is bad. I guess we'll find out. And falling between 1 and 2 is like one of the most punishing falls you can have. Because you have to wait till you get the bird back, and you don't get the bird back until the legs close back up again. That was like a 2-second gold. So we should gold that shit by another, like, 40 seconds. Eat a Frida. Something, something Frida. God damn it. That is currently the worst bunny for me. So, automatically start off losing 10 seconds there. Oh, get the thing. Oh, get down there. Now, on the contrary, just to jinx myself, on this fight, I did it well yesterday against Chris. Talking about Crescendo, by the way, not Chrism. I have to be careful about that since they're both Chris's that I play Odyssey with. What? How does nothing happen? I feel like I just got straight up gypped there. It just looked like I didn't even throw my cap at all. Like, nothing happened. I pressed Y, and he just didn't do it. Yo, Eurochan, thank you for the 23 months in a row, dude. 1 month away from that shiny gold. Appreciate the long support, dude. That's awesome. Yo, Harry Wig, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Spike Pit. Hope you're having a good day. Easier. Did only one of those hit? I swear it's bullshit. I swear sometimes it despawns your fireballs. Bullshit. Oh, is your sub canceled? I wonder how much of, you know, because I have had like a big sub drop. I've lost a couple of subs. Like earlier this month. Like I lost my sub to J Hobbs randomly. Yeah, the bunny and the third hit on Bowser. Cost me a fair amount of time there. This run's workable, though. Low 138's not bad for me. Explain the cat throwing to Bowser's hat. No clue how that works. Oh, that. You effectively, for the hits, you just get above it. You get above the cap as it's about to move. And then you throw your cap as it's just slightly beyond you. And then the way it flips around, it just magically flips on top of your head. Yo, Ghoul, thanks for 3 years, man. Fighters in Evo. Oh. I was thinking at the last second. I was distracted there. That's pretty sick. It's already been confirmed for Evo. I'd be down to go to an Evo at some point. Are you for sure going? Yo, the Indie Initiative. Thanks for the raid, dude. Hope your night's going well. What were you streaming today? Yeah, Nick, I know you said you've been playing it. Who's your team so far? No. You will be at Evo. Have you, is that like a consistent thing for you? Do you go every year? Krillin, SSJ, Vegeta, and you're still working out. So there's SSJ, Vegeta, and Goku. Are there regular Vegeta and Goku? Or are those the only options? Oh, fuck. Come on, man. 12-hour challenge, Smash 4. Dude, at this point, if I'm going to learn a fighting game, it would be Fighters. I got that first try, that's good. And they're Super Saiyan God of each. Okay, that's how you distinguish them. Or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Names are pretty dumb. It's coming from a Dragon Ball Z fan. I'll sit down and watch Super at some point. It's like a 6-second goal. That was good. What? Get it. Just call it blue. That seems like the smart idea. Ah. Yeah, so I liked Battle of the Gods a lot. That was a ton of fun. But I did not like Resurrection of F pretty much at all. I don't exactly remember why I didn't like it. It was years ago at this point that I saw it. I think it was Battle of the Gods felt like world building, and it actually, like, meant something. Where Resurrection of F was just, like, basically fan service. And I know a lot of anime just is fan service. It's just I generally don't care for that side of it. I shouldn't even say that, because I'm fine with fan service on the whole. I just, no, I didn't think it was done well beyond that. We sucking on the pea. Yeah, so, like, Battle of the Gods had fan service. Oh, come on, man. It's just, I don't know, it's probably just a personal preference, because I think most people I talk to liked Resurrection of F. As far as, like, Dragon Ball Z movies go, they had that one as decent. It's probably also because I'm a big fan of Frieza. I think it's the best villain the series has ever had. So there's a little bit of me that's maybe going to be, like, somewhat almost protective of his character, being like, was there really a reason to bring him back? Yeah, that was my big thing. I remember walking away from it, Nick. I was like, I mean, the combat was well animated and interesting and fun. There were stakes involved that I believed. Oh, fucking bullshit. I think it was more so that it felt like Akira Toriyama. It felt like this lovely blend of the humor of Dragon Ball and still having the combat of Dragon Ball Z, still having the weight to the fights. What? The Snow 2 seems decent so far. No. Also, shout out some 999 coins. Yes! Yeah, get in there. What? Okay. Some weird properties there with the cap. Into a bridge Nappa. There was some video game that actually had some of Team 4-Star doing voice work. Xenoverse? Okay. Yeah, we don't fuck this up. We'll save a little bit of time here on Snow. Might even finally see the sub 340 summer best. Yeah, there we go. 22-second gold. That's good. Now we're going to throw it all away right here on T-Rex bounce number 2. Well, okay. Now we fucked up our angle. We didn't even hit the rock. Oh, that was cool. I want the T-Rex to know that I do not like him. Okay. Not a big deal. We at least got up there without falling back down or anything. Dude, I watch Dragon Ball Dissection. If you guys are Dragon Ball fans, you should watch it. It's done by a YouTuber named Mr. Fusion, and his analysis of Dragon Ball, he goes through the whole manga, so you know, everything canon. And he has really good breakdowns of everything. And one of the things he was talking about was, he was like, well, they needed Bulma to carry Vegeta's child. So the only way they could make that work is to throw Yamcha under the bus. They kind of just like made, you know, Akira Toriyama was like, yeah, so he cheated on Bulma. Which sucks. It's not like his character doesn't already get shit on enough in that series. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait this cycle out. So they were like, yeah, sure, he cheated on Bulma. Which is not like he made that up. But it almost feels made up so that that works. So that you would not feel as bad for him when Bulma decides to get with Vegeta instead. Oh. We're getting a little shaky here. Ooh, that was so close. Ugh. What? Chiaotzu never beat a Cyberman. Tien beat one, Piccolo beat one. Yamcha killed one. Or Yamcha and died. Killed one by dying on it. And then Krillin killed the other three. Let's not act like Chiaotzu did anything useful. Let's not go crazy. He does. I'm assuming it actually kills him. Oh, I guess Chiaotzu, he's probably not actually a fighter in the game. He's just someone for Tien to use. How's Tien in that game? Because I hear all this stuff about how Yamcha's actually pretty good. I never hear shit about Tien. I've never seen him in, like, someone's group or anything. So, since we never busted this rock earlier, we just fucked up the movement. Oh, now get out of the way. Yeah, that makes getting that moon a lot slower. So far, this has been like a decent cascade, but that's gonna cause some problems, probably, time-wise. Whoa, that was good, though! How do you get that to happen every time? The rock fell, like, on me falling down there. And it looked like it was more of, like, a ripple effect than it was me actually doing it with the T-Rex's body. Oh, okay. That was a good Z press. Yo, Terracotta Kid, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Spike Pit. Hope you're having a good day. Shinkiko! Time to turn into a pirate. Kiko, fuck you. I try not to let the bunny get off screen because then he actually doesn't spawn the moon. Alright, that was actually a good timer challenge. Do it. Oh, get the f... You have to go to an extreme side for that shit to happen. Didn't lose any time on gold, but should have had more there. We got it set up. We only have the 3 checkpoints there. I know a lot of people, that's like their actual favorite scene in Dragon Ball Z. Is when Tien stops Cell. Just further proving that everybody likes an underdog story, because as far as, like, characters go, not in Dragon Ball. If you actually read through Dragon Ball, the manga, and or watched the show, then I think there's plenty reason to like Tien. I think he's, like, a relatively interesting character and a cool fighter. But you're just going off Dragon Ball Z, there's no real reason. He's just a stoic guy. There's not much to his character as far as Z goes. You probably also chalk it up to he's a human character who did something that was, like, super powerful in a time when it was only the Saiyans. So it was something that, like, actually surprised people. When Vegeta first goes Super Saiyan, yeah, it's a decent one. I still think the 2 best Vegeta scenes are both of his death scenes. Spoilers. Oh. Other than that, the first time you saw him do the final flash, the entire fight with Goku the first time is really good. And in general, his character is at its best in the Frieza arc. That's a part of Dragon Ball Z that is not talked about nearly enough, because there's no, like, huge moments in that section of the series that people remember. I'm not talking about the Frieza fight, I'm talking more about, like, the arc itself. Where it's just Gohan and Krillin and Bulma trying to stay away from Frieza and his henchmen, while Vegeta's also doing his stuff. Yeah, that's my Bulma is a pretty good one, too. More talking about just straight up Dragon Ball Z, though, as opposed to Super. Of course, I guess technically that's not a Dragon Ball Super film. Okay, we got it first try. That's all I was really trying to do there with all those backflips. I don't think it really matters either way. Oh, I almost forgot. I just went brain dead. I thought it was fun how they had to hide from them the 3 different sides, all wanting the Dragon Balls for their own reasons. They were all, like, believable reasons. You were actually scared for your heroes if they ever got caught. And it was just the most believable Vegeta's character ever was to me. Now that I mean, obviously, he's half of my name. I love Vegeta as a character. And I thought that was him at his best. That's honestly one of the, like, the worst things. I can never get it unless I back up once. No. It's fucking the worst. Alright, looking like this is a pretty decent Bowser split. I don't remember really there being any problems with it, so... Yo, 17 seconds of gold right there. Good shit. Took his ass, Nail. Nail, don't take his coat. Did you tell him to work the shaft? Yes, Guru. Good work, Nail. I gotta watch back through Abridged at some point, dude. That shit is so fucking good. Do volleyball, please. I'll just throw away the pace. Like, maybe during, like, a dead run, I'll do it. Not bad. We're over 2 hours in. I haven't had to look at the notes yet. How a single Namekian wound up on Earth? Yeah, it was from, like, the thunderstorm. Basically, the alien, or the Namecs were going extinct. So one of them escaped on the space pod, which went on to be Kami. We didn't land on him or keep the gushing close enough to scare him this time. Well, they actually explain it in Dragon Ball Z. You really have no background. All you know is they're both some sort of alien race, you assume. I don't even think they imply that they're aliens. If you ever have time, honestly, I still think it's the definitive way to experience Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z. Oh wait, shit. Honestly, at that point, I should have just went all the way. Well, no, I shouldn't have. Only wasted maybe a few seconds of movement there, so that wasn't a big deal. Really, I don't think I'm in danger too much of just forgetting a moon. It's more so it would be from me just mixing it up with any percent, which is what happened right there. No. Fuck me, right? We'll know if I've collected all the moons correctly if I have 250 after the Glass Palace treasure chest. Which we should just be like 3 or 4 moons away from. I think we're fine. Ooh, are we? Actually. Always gotta jiggle. Like, that should be the 250th moon right there. Cool. Alright, we're on pace. We've got all of them. Even as a kid, I didn't like Dragon Ball GT. That was like one of the first exposures I had to just a good thing being overdone. Is this the same route as world record? Yes. Yeah, I just missed a gold. That's honestly an easy segment, so one of the easiest in the run. There's nothing really difficult that it's asking of us right now. It could change if we put the 8-bit moons back in, because those genuinely are difficult to do well. Yo, barrel. Thanks for the barrel bits, man. Now, Lake, however, is a pretty hard segment. 2 pretty difficult rooms that I have to do here. On top of fishing at the end. Well, get it. This is my first 5-3 since rerouting? No, I just haven't done it for a while. Okay, that was good placement on that, because now I can go directly into this. Well. Alright, so we got the first, like, tough room right here. Obviously gonna try to do this frogless. Okay. We go right into a backflip here. Okay, good shit. Okay, and warp. Generally, we're going to put the warps at the ends of rooms, because it's going to be almost the exact same amount of load screens to warp, but it cuts out the movement to actually get up to there. Yeah, honestly, that room's hard whether or not you use the fish. Whoops. Or whether or not you use the frog. Since the game came out. No, it's still the 602. Those games are kind of just considered their own era now in Mario. Hopefully we don't lose too much height here. Whoops. Okay, then coming up here, we have the other really difficult room here. I'm going to try to do this without really almost ever having to cling on to anything. Ooh, and we had the good entry. So start our triple jump. Yeah, that's a death. I was way off to the right, damn it. Okay, try that again. Oof, okay. Didn't quite get around the corner. So that'll be a time loss, unfortunately. Oh, that they remove it with the patch? You think Nintendo cares enough? People can put balloons out of bounds, I guess. Man, I'd be real upset if they patched out clips, but they didn't patch out the frog skip. Well, the way we clip right now is with that movement. So what Nick is asking is, alright, what do you, like, fuck with that movement? Do you make the wall? Do you do something with the walls? We gotta have some way to actually do it. Damn, that death sucked. I was just too far away from the wall to recover it. I play with Pro Controller, yeah. Apparently there was a bigger gold there to have. I can't tell. What the hell? I must have unsplit. I'll go back and fix that split later. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. I was literally just pressing the wrong hotkeys. Just trying to look at this. Yeah, no. Well, that's a 14-second gold. Mario, stop fucking with the people back there. No, the loads are the same speed. I'm playing on Japanese because it saves about we don't know exact amount of time in this category. Probably a little over 20 seconds from just the text being faster. Alright, first of 3 slots. I was like it's not active until it's all the way down. It's like the longest moon for that sort of shit. Oh. I'm glad I randomly lose time to that shit. To just like a bad camera angle. Oh, really, Otaku? That's actually, not to make you feel bad or anything, that strat's a really early strat. People found that like day 1. Okay, for the love of fuck, don't miss this key. Yesterday in the race with Chris, I missed it twice. Sucked some fat nutsacks. Get that sombrero off your head, boy. Ba 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 bum bum. And don't worry, it'll switch off sand here in a little bit. Or it'll rather switch. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop. So if you just spam that, then Mario ends up randomly throwing it up for like no reason. I'm so angry, dude. I'll say it's been a pretty good run so far. This is just ruining it. I have no idea where this bird's gonna be. Okay, it inverted my controls right there because the camera was at a shitty spot. No! Oh my god, are you kidding me? Trying to make this shit work. This patchwork bullshit. For unintentional damage between moons, you lose over to, it's like 2.2 seconds, I want to say, if you only took 1 damage. And more than that, it's like 2.5 or 2.8. I don't remember exactly what it was. If you took 2 damage for getting a moon. So it's actually like a relatively significant amount if you do it a lot over the course of the run. Oh, no, no, don't you do that. Oh, I bait. He baited me, dude. It's just an awkward camera angle for that shit. God fucking damn it. Why? Why is Sand 2 ruining this run in such weird ways? You fucking dickhead. No, come back. I can't tell. I disagree. Why? I hate this game, dude. Why is this happening on this fucking piece of shit? Fuck off. Fuck right off, game. I just lost a fucking minute to fishing. That sucks so much, dude. Why does he just despawn instantly? That's so shitty. Alright, we just lost most of our lead. Yeah, it actually changes off of it. I don't know what actually the game checks for, but it switches off of it once I get on Jaxie. Gotta have somewhere in these second visits where just like a kingdom absolutely goes to shit. No, get in there. That was a bad cycle to get in there on. Good shit. See you 2 seconds. At that point, it doesn't matter. At least did that correctly. Now let's not bonk and fall down here. So my look, yeah, we're gonna lose a bunch of time. Fuck. Please. Yeah, we're gonna be at most a minute ahead now. We'll see how much time loss all this shit was. And we're not done. There's still a lot more shit that could go wrong in Sand 2. Santu's a huge kingdom, so we utilize it. Oh, what am I doing? So we actually utilize it for a ton of moons in this section. As you can see, we get like 50. Just under 48 moons, yeah. So that's room for a lot of shit to go wrong. Yo, Mushroom, thanks for 7 months, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for the good luck, dude. A little slow in there. Yeah, we're gonna lose a bunch of time here. Yo, what's up, Sonic? Yeah, thank God you can, because I was ass at doing that bullet bill section. Ugh. Fucking fishing, ruining my pace. It's kind of hard to see the fish in there, is part of the problem. Get the moon. Oh, this time loss is going to be huge. I think we'll still be ahead, but by like 30 seconds. Ah. So sad. Yo, what's up, Go Kevies? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'd already be losing time if I actually saved that Lake 2 split. Yeah, here we go. Time lost, and we still have 2 moons we gotta get. To get the most height, just shake. There's nothing else to it, just shake a lot. Okay, we're not going to be losing as much time as I thought we were. That still sucks. Get it. Okay, a minute and a half ahead. Yeah, because I would have been like 2.5 minutes ahead after like 2 if I had saved that split. Oh, has anybody been watching the speed gaming, the Rock Band 2 stuff going on right now? Actually, not sure if it's going on now still or not. I think it is. Oh, Cheese and Puncation had a 70-star tournament match, I guess. No, Rockman 2, like Mega Man 2. Speed Gaming does this thing called, I think it's called like Chase for the Record, where when they know they've got 3 or 4 players who are all gunning for a really prestigious world record, they usually only do it like 2 or 3 times a year. But Mega Man 2 or Rockman 2 is currently undergoing that. Cypher, Cool Kid, Elenija, the current world record holder. Oh. Oh my god. And probably Zodanor, I would guess, would be the 4th. But they're all going for it. I was trying to avoid that fucking taxi. Cypher got world record on the show? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I wonder if that's the first time they've actually had the record set on the show. Because it's usually, you know, you don't really intend that they're going to get record there. You're just, like, pointing out, like, yeah, here's it going on. Let's promote these 4 players. Which Speed Gaming was it on? I'm not sure. I would assume Speed Gaming won. Probably want to give it the most promotion. Hard to control your rolls, man. Okay, sometimes you shake and Cabby doesn't do jack shit. Ugh. Oh. The run was going pretty well outside of a few early segments, but now it's going to shit from Sand and Metro. No. Yo, Dead Bart, thank you for 3 months, man. Oh, please don't jump in the air. That's obnoxious. I just went outside. Oh my god. God, I wish it. It's making a lot of mistakes, man. It's a long run to stay at a high level for. It just is. No, this is just 503. No, all moons would be 880 or all missions. So give that football a good punt. Gotta love lag in this game, dude. It's so fucking intense for a 2017 video game. Oh! I swear, it's just too fucking easy to bonk in this game. Yeah, so now I cannot one cycle. It's way too fucking easy to bonk in this game. Yay, more time loss. Just stop it. Okay, now warp to the park. Yes, that's definitely by now. 342's dead. Gotta calm down. Try to salvage this run. Yeah, it should be right there. Alright, over here, dog. Not a big deal. Yeah, I've always thought of this as almost more like the 70 star of this game. Proportionally, it's closer to that. Nope. I guess when you're coming out of that, that's so weird how that works. No, no, that's getting nothing, man. Okay, okay, okay. Warp up top. Wait, warp to there. Say the bot's starting to come out strong. So we got about a minute and a half till I have time loss. Yeah, we're gonna... For sure. My Metro was, like, pretty good in PB, so I'd be shocked if I lose less than 30 seconds here. Alright, good landing at least. Yo, Silesian, thank you for 10 months in a row. It's my favorite moon to get in this game. A lot of the cool side room moons, where there's actually like some concentrated platforming in the run. Yeah, we're gonna lose over 30 here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose more like 45. Yeah, that death on the timer challenge cost us a bunch. And then just, in general, my Metro 2 is good in PB. So it'd be nice if this turned to a PB so that that's not as crazy to go against. Yeah. Yo, Lavish Inferno, thanks for 3 months, man. What's up, Spike? Not much. Just doing a darker side run. Again, might do some Celeste after this. See if Ivan and the boys want to do a little race or not. Alright, Wooded 1 was absolute dog shit. Nope. Please. Hopefully Wooded 2 is not the same. Hopefully we have a good Wooded 2. I'd like to have a strong final hour to this run. Hopefully less than an hour. Yeah, appreciate the 3 months, man. Congrats on the bronze badge. That one was a little off, but we got it. Also, Zigronaut, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the Spike Pit. Hope you're having a good day. Forgot you were a sub. Nothing wrong with that, man. Oh, I always think I'm closer than that. Alright, so I want to do the one on the right here first. I think it doesn't really matter either way. Oh, well, now I actually want to do it like this. Because I just realized I forgot the other moon up there. So now let's warp back up to the top. We'll drop down, get that moon. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. It's like a minor time loss doing it like this. It's not a big deal. IL attempts? Maybe some, maybe some Celeste, not sure, or maybe some ILs, I don't know. I'm still liking just doing the races of that game. Alright, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. I didn't get underneath it. Well, I got, like, too far underneath it. I got underneath the bottom part of it as opposed to, like, kind of in between it and the wall. Yo, what's up, Curtis? Thank you, dude. Oh. This run was, like, pretty solid until Sand 2. Until the final fish in Sand. That cost me a bunch of time. Had Bingo go, dude. Also, I promise I'm not doing a run just so I can try to recut you. Since you cut me tonight. I don't know, like, I guess you have to just go in there at a perfect angle and that will give you the moon automatically. I need to do world peace runs at some point. I feel like that'd be fun. No. Your movement does need to be, like, solid through here to catch this bird cycle. Yeah, I mean, largely it seems like an alternative way to do any percent where things don't feel as arbitrary. Because it's weird that I think some of the most satisfying strats in the game are actually the quick kills on the bosses. The bosses generally in this game are pretty interesting. From a speedrunning standpoint, at least. Oh. Don't see the bird yet. I think we're still safe. Oh. I did that right, I just shouldn't have bounced back on him. Or I shouldn't have recaptured him. The point is that you don't want to have to recapture him. If you just bounce on their heads, then it resets their stun animation. Saving you just that little bit of extra capture time. But I'd never fully done it, so I think I just kind of freaked out. Things are a little tense during that little section. Alright, let's hope for a good pipe. My pipes lately have been bad. I love that this isn't any percent, because I still think this is one of the harder strats in the run. Like, across all the moons in the game. Okay. I was, like, too far underneath. I can't. The surface of the water, like, kind of flicks you up. That's so stupid. Okay, well, that sucks. I was too far underneath, so I couldn't get the height necessary. Yeah, and even any percent, at some point, I'm sure moons are going to change. If you're just purely talking about, like, which moons we get. I kind of like what people are doing here, just to line this up so it's less stupid. Well, never mind. Oh my god. Yeah, that first, like, month and a half. It's a new game with a lot of options. I still don't know whether or not it's faster to take the up route here or just do it with Mario. Alright, Deep Woods time. Hopefully I don't fuck up the T-Rex. This is one of the most dreaded parts of the run. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, you piece of shit. Okay, you want to jump into his neck, take the damage. Is this gonna hit me? I think it is. Yeah. I hate it, dude. I hate this fucking T-Rex. Like, I don't know how to bait him properly all of a sudden. I can't do it at all. Hey, fuckboy. You suck. I just want you to know that you fucking suck. Please bonk. Fuck this piece of shit T-Rex, dude. This was a decent wooded, and then that shit happened. So it's this, then we're gonna warp to the observatory. Yeah. Fucking T-Rex, dude. So that likely killed 343. Am I gonna be at RPG line break? Yeah, I'll be there. I don't know how much of the week I'll be there for at this point. I hope quite a bit of it. Oh my god. I brought him too far. Okay. We were too close. Yep, losing more time. Looks like once again we should have... Oh! Oh, that's so fucking disappointing. No. Oh my god. Fucking why, dude? That's maybe the first time ever I've actually had movement messed up by the moons being on screen. Like, I just couldn't see it very well. I couldn't see Mario, so I didn't time my ground pound jump at all. Woo! Remember when this run was good? Tired of the fucking thing. You have any games that you've narrowed it down to, Otaku? Okay, never has there been a run before of Mario Odyssey where I feel like I've dropped more inputs. What is this? This is 503 or Darker Side. I need to collect any 500 moons in the game, and then that will unlock the final kingdom, the Darker Side. And then I have to do the Darker Side. By beating it, it gets me 3 more moons, hence why it's called 503, some people call it. This is warp to here. Boo-da, 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 boo, babe. Boo-da, boo-da, boo, beep, boop. Yeah, you can do up throws, you can also do down throws. Down throws are harder when you're not on Joy-Cons. You pretty much have to do a ground pound beforehand in order to make it work. What's up, Yendema? How you doing? What's my coin count out right now? My coin count's at plenty. Get the moon! Damn it. Just be in the air and press ZL or L. Either one works. Okay. Again, those are annoying because at the very least I lose over 2 seconds from just the health refill. Yo, Lieutenant Hammer, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you, man. Just got 11th place in 3D World? Hell yeah, dude. I've always thought that was a super cool speed game. It also just looks difficult as shit. Oh, you lost your, You lost your cat suit? Well, run over. Like, that's how much that run crutches on the cat suit. Have I thought of doing runs of it? Nah. It's one of those where if I had infinite time, I would learn so many speed games. But I have to make decisions. And I already run enough Mario games. This is 4. Oh, you can't. I need to figure out what the movement is there. I'm still not confident what is the right order to do all these moons in, the ones in the town. Like, I'm kind of zigzagging around a little bit. Whoops. I curved in too much. It's like straight up ice. Yeah, before the Bonneteer. Yeah, they maybe do shop. Maybe just, like, pull up the turnip. Oh, but you can't. Oh, pick it up, dude. What's up, girl? Oh, man. Literally, I don't know why it is impossible to keep Cappy from making contact with that fucking wall. What did I replace for shop? What do you mean? Oh, is it an older route where I got shop earlier? Oh, it's not in the route? It should be. That's a thing? You sure you don't get it in the first trip? I think it's in that standard, like, 21, 22 second range. Ha! Huh. That's interesting. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta go get this shit first. Yeah, cutting out the pirate outfit isn't a bad idea. Also, this wasn't a bad luncheon, and I'm still gonna lose time here. I must have a pretty decent luncheon split. In the PBs. Oh, get in there, dude. You hate the pirate? Aw, I love the pirate outfit. Oh, I'm gonna actually save time here. Okay, 5-second gold. Okay, I need to learn that angle better. Because I was normally getting the, oh. Okay, don't fall down the thing. I was normally hitting the checkpoint, so there was more time for the camera to start to rotate over. And dump. So it should be at 423 moons after all that. Like, I have no time to really take a sip of water. Yeah, so there should be another 14-second gold in my Lake 2. I just hit the wrong key, so I went back on it. That's alright. Hopefully this PB's... I actually have a decent little chunk of time that I can save here at the end of the run. Oh. I have 1 moon extra. Do I not get the shot moon? Am I remembering this wrong? Maybe I don't. Huh. Well, I'll just cut a moon later on. How about we'll cut the moon in Mushroom. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just forgot that. Shouts to getting a gold with getting that extra moon. That must be what it is. I, for some reason, was just like, yep, you get the shot moon here. Ah. And that's kind of annoying. Hey, Kel Charge. Thank you, dude. No, it's supposed to be 422 because I got the 1 moon that's there in Mushroom, but I didn't bother making a split for it. Because you should just be like, yeah, grab a moon and then dump your moons. Well, nice to see I got a gold split with grabbing an extra moon. Grab the fucking... Like, it's not a big deal, it just carries us a little further this way. It's just more annoying than anything else. Because we have to kind of move this way anyways. No, my depth perception there is so bad. Let's try to do this room correctly. This is another tough one. I don't get one from Lake, I know. I guess I don't grab one from Luncheon. I like how we were just talking about this. I was like, no, I'm right. No, I'm going to skip one, yeah. I'm probably just going to skip the Shop Moon that's in Mushroom Kingdom. Nope. This honestly wouldn't have been a bad one to skip. These are actually quite slow, but they're still fast enough. I guess you'd rather have extra than not enough. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look. I'm surprised that I have one extra. Maybe it was something else. Oh, I thought I overshot it. Yeah, I want to put out a pace spin that's just like, here also, like, just, here's all the borderline moons that are in the route, and here are alternative choices. Because, yeah, I think ultimately this category should be whatever you want to do. Within reason. Yo, Tofu, thanks, buddy. How you doing tonight, man? Nope. We won't cut this one. This is definitely not one of the... So I'm trying to think, like, I think the fastest moon for us to cut, like the slowest moon, actually, it's the opposite of what I said, would probably be the shop in Mushroom Kingdom. Oh. Yo, Hobbs, thanks, buddy. Yo, Hobbs, would you be down for any Celeste races or anything tonight? Well, I found the one I'm skipping. I've never done that before. Well, we had to skip one. That was not the ideal one to skip, but okay. Going to bed soon? Okay. I've never done that. I've never whiffed on that. I was up a moon anyway, so it's not a big deal. There's just a more optimal moon I could have skipped earlier. Going to bed soon? Okay. Good shit, dude. Also, I'm thinking maybe doing Captain Toad here first would be better. Then just jump down to this. And Hobbs, I got your whisper. So yeah, I remember. Yeah, I talked to Toad and then jump down for the moon. Of course, I wonder if it would checkpoint you maybe at Toad. Probably not. I don't know. Then it will actually warp you to I think, right here. Then you just jump down for that moon and go. I would want to, like, do it once before busting out in a run, because I don't want to then long jump down to the moon and just whiff it. That's me. I want to do side flips there, but I swear to God, I can never get a side flip to come out for that little section. Get out of the way, child. Side flips are the most finicky fucking move in this game. And I still use them from time to time, but that one just never comes out. Like, it is thick bullshit. Side floats are already something that you wanted to use in Galaxy, but they already didn't want to work there. They've never been... Yeah, you're right. They legitimately... I would say 64s is amazing. Use it everywhere. Sunshine you still want to use, but it's definitely more finicky. Galaxy games, it's already like, ugh. Still want to use them. I mean, you always want to use them. But they fight with you a lot. And then here, they just don't exist. Shit just don't exist. If this golds is not a big deal. Yeah, it barely missed gold. That's good. Because we skipped a 3.7 second moon get animation. Oh, I fucking hate the Roomba, dude. So the next technique that I need to, like, sit down when I go over and practice all these individual segments is actually utilizing the spin jump buffering animation. What's up, Matrix Vortex? Doing good, dude? At least that doesn't make it to where I was going to have, like, a fake gold. So, it's fine. Alright, so now we do the bunny. Alright, good. We actually got the thing. Whoops. Fuck you. If I had a nickel every time I dove over a fucking moon, like, it shouldn't be that easy to do. Yeah, that's the roughest bunny easily. Because I've got pretty good strats for, like, all of them otherwise. Boop ba da ba beep boo doo boop ba ba lee beep boo doo. Fuck! God damn it. I couldn't tell if I was gonna make that or not. It was... My cycles were a little off from what I normally do. Whoa! I'm so fucking sad. At the last second, I got this, like, burst of momentum to the side. Alright, well, fuck it. We're gonna go for this. Ah. That's so frustrating. So goddamn frustrating, dude. The cycle was just in the absolute worst spot off of that. Well, I was supposed to save time on this lost. Like a decent chunk of time. So that kills off 343. Why Lost gotta be like this right at the end of the run, man? Come on. Peach timer challenge, side of the tree, leave. Goo goo. SSJ, goo goo. We should have saved time. And we're still gonna save time if we don't fuck up further. Oh, what am I doing? I should have saved so much more time. Are you kidding me? I swear. Yeah, saving time on the shit-ass Choky Lost, but should have been more. Alright, we can still get a 344. Choke runs away. Really, Kerbis? Yeah. We should start doing that. I was already trying to line up, just bouncing straight into it. Choking the end of this run feels so bad, because it's like you're not doing hard shit. You're just being an idiot. Yo, Barrel and Egg Love, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Gonna lose time on Moon 2. How do you lose time on Moon 2? It's 3 NPC moons, basically. And 2 other ones just sitting out there. This is an impossible split to lose time on. Almost 5 seconds. Yeah, that's the only moon you should, like, reasonably lose time on. What a barrel of bits! What? Get in there. So yeah, this would have been the moon I would have skipped had I not whiffed the moon and cap. Thank God I had that backup, as it turns out. That extra moon I accidentally got. Otherwise, that would have been a shit-ass. I would have had to just take a death in that room and do it again. Oh, really? God, this run needs to end. We're playing shittier and shittier as we go. Probably to a certain extent, it's also just your mind wanders, because it is relatively trivial. What's up, Hubert? How you doing, dude? Doing, dude? I was looking at the U, so it turned into dirt. Toadette. Just was thrown off there. Alright, enjoy minutes of star collecting. Or moon collecting, I'm so sorry. Rock. We're tied. Let's go paper. Fuck. I'm out again, dude. I didn't win one either day. Thing is, like, it would be great if this was Mash A. If you go the first handful of frames, then Mario jumps instead. So you actually kind of got to pay a little bit of attention to do this part correctly. You're probably close to frame perfect if you never see the text box above her head. Oh, yeah. I was talking about it when Kerbis was doing his run earlier. I was like, man, it would be great if they just gave you all the moons at once. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, these are achievement moons you're getting. One moon we get is for getting 5 different moons from Peach. Get 10 different moons from Peach. Get 5 different moons from Captain Toad. Get 10 different moons from Captain Toad. Collect 1,000 coins in the run. Late other ones that we don't get, like get 5,000 coins in the run, get 10,000 coins in the run. Get a certain amount of captures throughout the run, so stuff like that. Well, see, I disagree with that. So we get a bunch of moons right here at the end to fill out our 500 moon count, and that's where we base a lot of the routing of this around. I'm going to do this, I have 21 moons, they're rows of 10. You go until you have 34 here, which is routed specifically, like that's all the ones she would give you. Each moon only takes about 8 seconds to get here, so that's part of what you route, thinking like, okay, maybe I'll take a couple moons that are a little bit slower, because they'll push me over the top to get an achievement moon from her. Like, to me, like, it's not that bad. It's like a little breather at the end of the run, I think, for viewers. Because it's like, I'm already almost done. I have 7 moons left. As far as, like, downtime goes, that still kills, like, other Mario games. Like I said, I would still rather have it where it just gave it to them all to you at once. 4 to go. No. Well, for me, I do the final dungeon, but yeah. That's a part of why I don't like Frog Skip, is just because the end of the run turns into 4 minutes of this, and then Frog Skip. So it's like, to me, a big wet fart at the end of the run. As opposed to, like, if I die once, even a little ways into the dungeon, I will not PB for the run. Which can happen. Alright, so 500, it's triggered that it will unlock the final dungeon, or the final kingdom. The only kingdom we never go to is that last one you saw right there. That other part of the moon, the dark side of the moon. Apparently, got a gold there. I don't know good frog movement here. I was just kind of made it up each time. Oh my god. Oh, grab the thing. I mean, that's the same movement I always did. I guess I just overshot it. God damn it, dude. What the fuck is up with me and just butchering the end of this fucking run? I want the middle one, game. Damn it. That's awkward to get to in time. Nope. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, get it, dude. I guess I need to do a lot of practice of this stuff. This is only my second run back after having not played the game for a little bit. I could have fucked around a little less there. Oh, time and nipple percent? Nah. Let's see if we don't fuck this up. If you were playing on Pro Controller, it was hard to be good at the down throw. I'm still like, can you do the down throw? With the Pro Controller without doing a ground pound? Alright, Alright, this should be a 344 if we don't fucking choke this shit. See, that's so shitty if that's the case. Oh, god damn it. Jump, jump, jump. Don't fucking throw this away. You have to go to the left or the right. I forgot that. Mommy. No. Grab it. Okay. Okay. Jesus. $344 with the fucking death at the beginning. What the fuck? It was actually a pretty good final dungeon outside of the death at the end and the damage we took, filling up for that. Alright, new PB, cool. Choked away a lot of time